God's blessing should be requested. BD number 7603. May 20, 1960. Don't fail to appeal for my blessing in whatever you start, for thereby you demonstrate that you have chosen me as your leader, that you don't want to do anything without me, that you thus want to be in contact with me. And this assures you of my blessing and my guidance wherever you go. And believe that you need not fear any setbacks if you have appealed for my blessing beforehand, that this request will truly protect you from failure. For even what you possibly consider failure will then, in truth, only benefit your soul. You should only ever think of me, that is all I expect of you, but you often exclude me from your thoughts, and then you always run the risk that my adversary will intrude and influence you unfavorably. I want to caution you of this, otherwise you make your earthly path more difficult, because you can have a far easier life if I am and remain your constant companion. And time and again you have to request my assistance, for the bond with me is necessary in order to be protected from my adversary who will not stop bothering you. He has much power during the last days before the end which only you can reduce, for your will and thoughts when they are turned towards me are a substantial shield in the battle against him. It is the best weapon you can use to oppose him, since then you will call me to you, from whom he takes flight and thus lets go of you too. He causes much confusion even amongst my own, because he will put everyone belonging to me under extreme pressure by squeezing between people and turning them against each other. And then you only need to make contact with me and he will set you free. For you and your will are the decisive factors as to whether he can take possession of you. This is why you don't need to be afraid of him, because he is completely powerless if your will applies to me, and thus you give yourselves to me with complete confidence and appeal for my protection. But he has great power over you if you walk alone, without me and my illuminating guidance. Then he can be effective in his domain, and he does so in truly satanic style. This is why I keep telling you, do not start anything without first appealing for my blessing, and thereby proving to me your resolve to be connected with me, and you truly will finish your day's work with my blessing. It will be successful, you will walk along calmly and with inner peace. You will no longer be a target for him, for I will be walking by your side, and he will take flight from me, because he cannot bear the bright radiance of my light that surrounds you now. Amen.